2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie looking here.
Hey, that's a chance. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Hey, nice looking line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Going with the 7. That should set up another chance. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That almost went down. This putt for par here. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That was a bit of a miscue.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
What a shot! And marking down for a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh, almost went in. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Whew. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies. These are on rails, looking good.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. How close was that to going down? A par putt on the table.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, we'll take that. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Matt Kuchar is atop the leaderboard with a 3-shot lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Putting for birdie. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, He'll move to 5 under par. So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Nice out the rough here. I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Here's Lydia Ko. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And Matt Kuchar looking for multiple wins this season, currently leading here. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Go in. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Get in. Oh, so close. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And in it goes for the par. He finds himself in a share of 13th. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Ouch, that hurts. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's looking solid.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And what a way to jump into the top 10.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Currently 7 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's paced it. He's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, that'll play. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually 1 in front of her rival.
He's currently tied for 7th. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range. And this putt is for a final score of 62.
This is on a stupendous line.
And that wraps up proceedings in this one. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
This hole is a par 5. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. Playing their fourth shot. This is their fifth shot. Here's their sixth shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, you'll take that. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the third.
Luke, I think the player just went into traction with that swing.
That's in the sand. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?